What up? What up? What up? What's good? 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 Showbie TV Gamers be in the building for some Friday night basketball. Friday night basketball. All right, we got a free agent. Ooh, who is? Power forward. Okay. All right, so I got a power forward down there, but he's only a 94. Vassar. Mm, shooting guard. Mm, how many shooting guard small forwards I got? If I bring up that power forward, who am I going to change him with? Because he's a 94. Let me see. So who's that guy that I got? This guy, let me see. He's a center. 7 feet, 6'9", damn near the same. B plus, B plus, A plus, A plus. Basketball IQ is a C plus. Let me see if this changes my shit. It don't change nothing. All right, let's put him in the mix and see what happens. All right, so we got 2 stars in each region. All right, so let's play these guys. All right, so they got my team is. Oh, you know what? Don't I got what you call it? Didn't I get a? Hold on a second, bro. I have Parrish. I got somebody else, bro. Didn't I have a? Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. In the auctions, I got. Yes, I got a Parrish. I have a Parrish. And he Parrish Smith. Yeah, but he sucks though. Yeah, I'm gonna put Parrish Smith up there. Let's see. Let's see what we do. Let's see if Parrish Smith got something. Nope. So same lineup. Let's do this, man. Big shout out to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights on YouTube. Appreciate the support, bro.
Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. And tonight, we'll see the Heat as they go up against New York. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Out in the wings for him, it's Powell and Wiggins. And it's Hero in at the 1. And for New York, they've got Jackson Hayes. Gary Payton is out there with Harper. Then it's Parrish, and it's Lewis in at the 3, the small forward. So New York wins the tip. New York moving the ball around. A shot's good from Parrish.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Adebayo. Down low.
Oh, good shit.
Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like
Yo,
he
these
was
guys can play,
always
bro.
undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill
What?
to play the floor
Violation.
without question.
Are you kidding me? Hold on a second.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Hero against Payton. Adebayo with a screen for
Nothing.
Hero. No good on the triple. Here's Payton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Harper against Powell. Adebayo, high post.
Get that shit out of here.
And what a denial, staying focused and getting all ball there.
And it's Hayes in the corner. Floats one up. It's
Oh,
Adebayo
come on,
with
bro.
the rebound. On the wing, Wiggins. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Ware. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
It's a game, bro.
And when Wiggins moves the rock, it's a huge plus for the offense.
And here's Harper from the arc. The shot goes
go.
in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
From past the arc. Hero, no good. New York with the ball. And out of bounds.
Oh, come on, bro. I'm not seeing the line. I don't see where the line is at.
And New York making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in. Hero against Carter Williams. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins.
Give me that shit.
Lewis attacking. And
Give me that
he
shit,
strong
boy.
with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
The kick out to Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Adebayo. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first.
Let's go,
Hayes
baby.
throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So New York going with almost an entire new group. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Parrish. Rodman comes in for Jackson Hayes. Ron Artest, he's checked in for Rashard Lewis. And it's Edgecombe in for Harper. Now, Hero. Nothing on the board. Will it go? Here's Adebayo.
Come on, B. Jump too quick.
Well, he's more than just a shooter. Hero can run offense, a solid ball handling option.
Here's Rodman. Fires for 3. And there's Edgecombe on the assist from Rodman.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
Here's Hero. And
Give me
it's
that.
out of bounds.
Give me that.
They say it was last touched by Hero.
Give me that.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
A different look for Miami. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Rozier in for Pop. And Cousins throws it down.
You got to love the intensity. Cousins going right for the throat and just jamming that one home.
Here's Rozier. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
Rozier against Cousins. Over Rozier. And again, it's New York.
Well, they've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead. But you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking
Let's go.
and executing.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Back to Hero to halt the run, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. New York ahead, up by 12. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
They had a little something going for a
And
second.
if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Mitchell, also Terry Rozier out there. And it's Jaquez in at the 4.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
Mitchell passes to Jovic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Jaquez. Rozier for 3.
Nope.
It's rebounded by New York. Here's Jones, and the layup falls.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Robert Parrish is checked in for Cousins. Rodman comes in for Jackson Hayes. Ron Artest is checked in for Herbert Jones. And it's Peyton in for Porter. And a wide open look for Hero. Sinks the triple. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
I know Hero prefers to strike from the top of the key, but he's dangerous in the corner as well.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Yeah, that's you, Parrish. You fucking up.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Powell, the pass to Jovic. Now, Hero. He's guarded closely. Powell in the high post.
That shit out of here, B.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball shots.
That's good from Edgecombe on the assist by Artest. 6 points here for PJ Edgecombe. Powell kicks to Rozier. From beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. New York leading by 16. Three-pointer, Peyton. That one misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on
That's my
him
fault.
to continue missing.
And that one, good.
Give Rozier these opportunities down low, and he'll jump on them. Excellent initiative there.
And saying the name, Nikola Jovic. I have to make sure, Coach, I get that right.
Yeah, there's only one letter difference in that last name, but there's a big difference in terms of their game. Jokic, obviously a center. Jovic, a wing player. but this guy's got great size and skill, and people will know this name over the next few years.
There's Hero with the three. It's hauled in by Artest. And so here is New York. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Harry, and it's Parrish slamming it down.
Perfect feed. You make it easy on your teammates if you get it to them on time.
Rozier the pass to Hero. Powell for three.
Good stuff. Catch and shoot.
Powell's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's Powell's role on this team. He needs to be aggressive out there and keep firing off the catch like that.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So, New York going with almost an entire new group here. McAdoo is checked in for Parrish. Lewis comes in for Dennis Rodman. Harper, he's checked in for Ron Artest. And it's Herbert Jones in for Edgecombe. Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Bam Adebayo comes in for Terry Rozier. Miami trails by 17.
Give me that shit, all that fancy shit you trying.
All the way.
Ooh, how about the powerful move
Nice
there
stuff.
on that slam from McAdoo. Not many
Good
are
steal.
better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Hero, no good. New York leading by 19 points. Here's McAdoo, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Powell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Hero.
Oh, come on, Peyton.
Balls. Ice feed that time from Wiggins.
Bust your ass on that
Wiggins
one.
has got 3 assists now in this one. Peyton inside. He's covered by Hero. Peyton,
Got you right
that's
back,
good.
baby.
And superb strength there from Peyton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Hero from long range. Hero can't get that one to fall. Here's Peyton. And the dunk by Peyton.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think
Nothing.
it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. New York ahead, just dominating this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
All right.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, Gary Payton displaying his skills today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time.
Give me that shit, all that fancy shit you doing, bro.
He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his
Defense, baby.
They've got Lewis. Parrish is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Payton. And it's Harper in at the 2 guard. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
You got to put some sneakers on Paris.
To Hero. In the corner, Powell with it. From deep, Adebayo. It's rebounded
Good
by
box
New
out.
York. To stand, multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
And the foul. And the
Look,
foul.
Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Oh,
With his first shot attempt, and that one
missed
comes
that
up
shit,
with
bro. You sucker duck.
Here's Harper. Lays it up off the glass. Harper's got 5 now.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier If they can't improve their defensive intensity, they got to
Good
show
shit.
some fight.
Good shit.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Bam has this action down cold. He knows exactly where to place himself in the pick and roll.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. Timeout
Bugging. Standing in the
called.
backcourt too long. Trying to be
And
fancy.
the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Porter's checked in for Peyton. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Adebayo finds Ware. Hero on the wing. Outside, Adebayo. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ware from the arc. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
Here's Harper, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And it's Porter with the ball for New York. Here's Lewis outside Porter, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have
Yeah,
a
jump ball.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the inside.
Give me that shit back, B.
And a fast break now for New York. And Hayes throws it down.
Let's go.
Great body control there. This is how you execute close to the basket.
Hero against Porter. In the corner, Powell with it. Outside, Adebayo.
Get that shit out of here.
And it's blocked.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is the type of pressure Lewis puts on defenses, skilled at drawing contact on the shot.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Lewis. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Parrish. Artest comes in for Jackson Hayes. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Harper. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Porter. Heat also with the sub. Rozier's checked in.
That shit out of here. Oh, good stuff.
To make the basket work.
Showing that fighting spirit. Rozier was not going to roll over for the defense inside.
Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Powell, the pass to Rozier. Here's Ware. Lewis covering. Outside, Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Carter-Williams.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
And Cousins gets it to go.
If he's not a sure thing in the paint, Cousins is pretty close.
Good shit.
And Adebayo throws
Good
it
shit.
down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Cousins, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And 12 points here for Cousins.
Seeing Cousins be this aggressive on offense, always active on this end, awesome when it comes to looking for his shot.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Carter-Williams, and a miss there on the
All
dribble.
my 3-pointers is off, bro.
Powell outside. Wiggins outside. Ware passes to Rozier. Hands
Good
it from
shit.
downtown. Rozier's got 7.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And as
That
they
shit
get
went
into
in.
the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
That shit went in.
New York ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. reached the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's New York with it on the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Hero out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Porter. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Porter's got his first 2 points.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Porter. Mitchell
Couldn't go
kicks to
nowhere with
Hero.
that.
There's the pick for three.
Nope.
It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
This is a vintage performance from Boogie. The big fella putting pressure on him every single trip down the floor.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Jovic. He's guarded by Cousins. Rodman with
Give me
the
that
block.
shit, bro.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
To the middle. And Jones with the stuff.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break, getting the shots they want and converting them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman.
Okay.
And it's his first foul of the game.
Okay,
McAdoo
Rodman,
is
no
checked in
problem.
for New York. Edgecombe comes in for Herbert Jones. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Hero.
Oh,
Makes it
Good
off the
shit.
glass.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Here's our test. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
Powell, the pass to Hero. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Artest's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Shoots over Powell. That's good from Edgecombe on the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got 6 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And
Good
he
stuff.
hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. And so it's New York with it. Rodman outside. Pass to McAdoo. Porter in the corner. From deep. McAdoo inside. He's defended by Ware.
Bombo clock.
That's a surprise. I mean, really
Big
out
surprise.
of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Wiggins outside.
Oh,
Left side, Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. Here's Edgecombe. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rodman's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Powell. Not a lot of room. Pass to Hero. There's the three. Rebounded by McAdoo. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Edgecombe. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
my ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Catching up on the changes for New York. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Rodman. And it's Herbert Jones in for Edgecombe. Adebayo down low.
What?
He's against McAdoo. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And Jones finishing it off.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Adebayo.
Good
And
shit.
Adebayo throws it down.
They worked the ball
And
pretty
you
good.
gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Here's Cousins. And again, it's New York.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Outside Hero. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, DeMarcus.
Play the Milwaukee Bucks. Foot up on the gas. Gotta roll up another spliff, bro. Got this little roach ski. All right. So who you playing? The Timberwolves?
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. In this game, we'll see New York against the Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So the New York starting five, they've got Harper. Parrish is out there with Hayes. Then it's Lewis, and it's Payton in at the point. And for Milwaukee, the small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Prince out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
High post try, and Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Even though we challenged that shot.
Continues to hone his jumper. Those 2 points are the result of his hard work.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious. His size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis. As much or more than any star in this league, you can count on him.
Come on, Peyton, bro. What are you doing?
As hard as anyone on the floor.
Kuzma kicks to Porter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Right wing. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Turner. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
I like to see Turner doing the little things out there, like setting a solid screen in the pick and roll.
Here's Payton. And the dunk by Payton.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now, here's Kuzma. Inside. And Antetokounmpo.
Yo, these boys is playing.
Well, you could see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim.
Pass to Parrish. And it goes down 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Porter passes to Turner. Prince kicks to Kuzma. And again, it's Milwaukee.
Boys is playing.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
Pass to Hayes, and Lewis has it in the corner. Shoots the 3. Prince grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Come on, bro.
Antetokounmpo against Lewis.
Yo, I wear the bombo clock agwan.
And Giannis seems almost
Timeout for real.
automatic from that close. You have to deny the entry or he'll burn you.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Anthony's checked in for the Bucks. .149 left here in the first quarter. Porter passes to Cousins. Outside for Artest. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Good work there as it goes. Giannis has got 8 points.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
You got to get a couple
You
defensive
gotta hit it
stops.
more than
It's
that
all
to
good.
Prevent the basket. Nice focus right there.
Here's Anthony.
That's what we need.
By Ron Artest. New York trails by 3. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Trails by
Yeah,
1.
his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Sims is checked
What?
in. Bobby Portis comes in for
Why the fuck did I call a timeout, bro?
Prince checked in for
Fuck are you
Prince.
doing?
And Rollins subbed in for Kevin Porter. And Willie Green
I didn't call no
calls a
timeout, you fucks.
This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Cousins. He has yet to score. And the jam by DeMarcus Cousins.
This is what separates Cousins from other guys his size. He is highly skilled.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. It's Portis, high post. Rodman on
Come
him.
on, bro.
It's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches
Nothing.
would like to see more defensive intensity
Let's go.
from their teams.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. New York ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Bobby Portis out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Rollins. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Sims in at the center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portis for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Now Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And how about the raw athleticism of Edgecombe? He gets to the rim with ease.
Milwaukee trails by 3. Here's Rollins. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Portis. Here's Trent. Back to Portis. Over Hayes. Portis can't get it to go. Jones with it. And it's Trent picking him up. And the basket by Jones.
Well, this is why you can't get lazy on defense. When you leave someone open, this is what happens.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So New York going with almost us an entire new group here. McAdoo is checked in for Cousins. Rodman comes in for Hayes. Ron Artest is checked in for Jones. And it's Peyton in for Edgecombe. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Anthony. Porter in the corner to the inside. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Good on the shot.
Well, you can see there, it was a good defensive effort, but Portis was composed and wouldn't be thrown off.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. That's going to send Gary Payton to the line. It's on Bobby Portis. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. That's good from Payton.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Bobby Portis. New York leading by 4. Pass to McAdoo. Power down with both hands.
Oh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo. Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
And a wide open look for Porter. The three-pointer no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
2 points, that one goes. McAdoo's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
My 3-ball is off.
And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Now Prince. Here's Rollins. Now here's Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And again, the Bucks miss. New York leading by 8. You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure. Is Kevin, look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Bucks. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Parrish, he's checked in for McAdoo. Lewis comes in for Dennis Rodman. Harper, he's checked in for Artest. And it's Edgecombe in for Michael Carter-Williams. Shot left block. Onto the Kumbo. No good. Here's Harper. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And you look at Edgecombe, he had really good assist numbers in college, and there you could see it translate at this level.
Lewis against Antetokounmpo. They need this one.
Nope.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Giannis outside. Here's Anthony.
Nope.
It's rebounded by New York.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Prince outside. Porter passes to Turner. Here's Prince. That shot missing. Lewis on the wing. Over onto the Kumbo. Lewis misses. And so it's New York with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. Parrish is out there with Hayes. Then there's Harper. Then there's Payton. And it's Lewis in at the 3 spot. Payton. And the layup is good. Payton's got 9.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Anthony, the pass to Giannis. Turner with the screen. It's deflected.
Oh.
Tries the spin move. Antetokounmpo finds Prince. Offline with his 3. New York leading by 15. And Hayes throws it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Pass to Prince. Porter with it. He's picked up by Harper. Pass inside. Parrish is there.
He's a true scoring machine. Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. He is just relentless.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Hayes. Nails. A baby hook. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead.
This motherfucker.
Every way possible.
This
Every
motherfucker.
aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Oh,
Peyton inside, covered by Anthony. That one goes. Count it.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis
jumping too much, bro.
inside.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Pass to Parrish. Milwaukee with the
Bad
rebound.
shot.
Here's Prince. The quick look, no good that time. New York leading by 15. Here's Harper, and Harper slams it in.
Slams it
Any
in.
chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
I ain't got no more power forwards. I need a power forward, bro.
A different look for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Parrish. Rodman comes in for Lewis. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Harper. And Porter subbed in for Peyton. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
I didn't know I didn't have a power forward, bro. He's the only power forward.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Intentional foul there,
Foul.
GA. Wish I could say why.
I don't know why this guy.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Oh no!
And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Here's Porter, and he makes good on the layup. And New York leads by 17.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
Turner with a screen for Porter. To the middle. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New York.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending. That shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Kuzma. And the three off target. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for New York. 19-point lead with... Whoa!
Gracious. And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
And again, the Bucks miss. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Prince, that's for two. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Cousins gets it to go.
Yeah, and his inside game is about as good as it gets. Cousins loves operating out of that low block, and there isn't much any opposing defense can do to stop it.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
What a best dunk. emphatic and leave the defense knowing it was on them.
To the wing on the left. With 1 on the clock. And so it's New York rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Rollins is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Jackson in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Rollins the pass to Antetokounmpo. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. McAdoo is checked in for Rodman. Smooth sailing for New York. Pass to McAdoo. Whoa! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And it's Giannis missing. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Porter against Trent. That That's good from Porter on the assist by Artest. Artest's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Trent kicks to Jackson. Giannis outside. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. Outside Portis. Nice jump shot. Good.
Well, listen, Portis certainly doesn't lack confidence off the catch. He feels like he can score anytime down the floor.
Here's Artest. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Giannis inside. He's against McAdoo. 5 to shoot. Outside Jackson. Off target with his 3. And so here is New York. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And it's Artest missing. Porter kicks to Artest. And stolen by Portis. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's sent back by
Yeah.
and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Torian Prince comes in for Jackson. Porter's checked in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. And New York with a change here too. Rodman, he's checked in for McAdoo. Anthony's shot is off. Smooth sailing for New York. Rodman dishes to Porter. Outside for Artest.
Yo. I had some damn chickpeas boiling and shit. I thought the pot was overflowing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right side, Porter launches it. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got 3 assists now in this one. Giannis passes to Turner. The Bucks working the ball around. And here is Anthony. Pass to Prince. Takes a 3. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Artest. Outside, Porter. And here's Artest. Started by Prince. And it's Artest missing.
That was bad.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bucks. It's Prince on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Anthony against Porter. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Porter's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Prince with a screen on Rodman. Antetokounmpo kicks to Anthony. Shoots from the baseline. Count that one.
Well, Anthony certainly doesn't lack confidence. Spectacular move right there to free himself up.
Here's Porter. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Anthony looking it over. Turner with the screen for Anthony. Pass to Prince. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Anthony can't hit. And here is Rodman. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. Now it's time for our player of the game.
Diamond Robert Pack. A Diamond Robert Pack. Point guard, shooting guard. What? Jet Howard. So which one is Jet Howard? This guy. Come on, who's Jet Howard then? '82. Not using this guy. He's an 82. Sell player. Yeah, I'm selling. Fuck out of here. Baron Davis. Oh no, it's Reggie Evans. So who did I add that could improve my lineup? What's this guy? He's a small forward. I need power forwards, bro. That's what I need. I got a lot of who's his Cousins is a center. That's a center. Do I need 3 centers? Alright, let me see. Small. Change this point guard, shooting guard. Let me see. Who's this? Small forward, that's a point guard. I need a power forward. I need some power forwards in my lineup. Parrish. Yeah, I need some dedicated power forwards, bro. Out of 91, though. put up here? What's his name? Robert Pack. I gotta give him some sneakers. He's a point guard. He's a point guard. Fundamentals. Increase success rate. Alright, Ronnie Pack got some sneakers. What time is it? 1 o'clock in the morning. I usually never stay up this late, but it's the weekend. I'm not tired. So we up. So we up, baby. I'm trying to find some paper and I can't find no paper. I was hoping to not have to get up, bro, but it's looking like I might have to get up. Fuck. Fuck. Run through the chicken flag, through the red light. No. Real dope boys in the trap. Okay. Like what? I love my fucking job, man. What happened? Yo, what's up? Go get him. I'm on fucking. He said what? Somebody tell me, listen to this call from me. She's telling me that I said. Somebody listen to this call from me. Yeah. She said, let the person complain. Yeah, okay. It was just like, okay. Okay. Testify against your son. Okay, so I think it was out here fooling out. Actually shooting people. Like they out here killing people, bro. Yeah, I know they caught that body. He's a grown man involved in this shit. Yeah, I'm bugging talking on the mic. I was talking about that old queso case. His father testified against him. That shit was crazy. The whole time I was listening to him on some interviews, and the whole time I'm thinking to myself, like, why is this guy 45, 40 plus hanging out with these 19, 20, 16 teenagers, bro? I didn't get it. You listen to his father in interviews, and you see the kind of lifestyle that them kids was around growing up. Their father failed them, bro. That guy, whatever his name is, he failed Queso, bro. Queso got life in jail for murder. Not to say he was the one that committed the murder. I can't talk like this. I'm sorry. He's the one that committed the unaliving, but his father was complicit, bro. And then testified against his own son to get himself out of trouble. Some people saying he should have took the rap. Listening to him talking in those interviews, there's no way he was going to do that. No way. There was no way he was going to do that. Son's got jammed up. It's terrible. I don't know if I'm going to play all of these. Why not? It's basketball. Play the Trailblazers. Alright, so that means my autofill and the team that I selected is the same.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So the New York starting five. Lewis is out there with Hayes. Then it's Parrish. Then there's Harper. And it's Payton in at the one. And for Portland, Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's Klingon in at the five. And so off the tip, it's New York. Lewis outside. Some nice passing by New York here. And Harper, the bucket on the assist by Payton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Klingon. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Lillard finds Avdia. He's looking for Klingon and finds him. Back to Avdia. The shot by Lillard, wide open. No good on the three. Outside Harper. And Lewis has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
Outside Holiday. His three-pointers off the mark. New York with the ball. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing
Oh, come on, bro.
energy and really taking it to the defense.
Avdia against Payton. Pass to Kamare from outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
Payton looking it over. Parrish the pass to Lewis. Avdia with the rebound. Lillard against Payton. And Payton sends it back.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
So, New York going with almost an entire new group here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Parrish. Rodman comes in for Hayes. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Harper. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Gary Payton. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
A nice show of force by Avdia at the rim, punishing the defense for giving him the opening.
Stolen by Holiday. Kamara with it. Pass to Holiday. Over in the corner, Avdia. Off target from three-point range. New York leading by 4. Here's Edgecombe. The shot's good. Rodman making the play.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
Goes up on the wing. Lillard with the bucket.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Rodman outside. Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
You got to love the intensity. Cousins going right for the throat and just jamming that one home.
Lillard bounce pass. And it's blocked.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Unlike most young guards, Edgecombe would rather have it around the rim. Doesn't want to just chuck up Jays.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Holiday. Shoots over Edgecombe. The shot by Holiday, no good. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Cousins, and good that time. Cousins has got his second basket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Over in the corner, Avdia. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Lillard. Portland, no good that time either. Good if it goes. The shot misses. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Mack is out there with Edgecombe. Then it's Jones. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Rodman in at the power forwards position. And here are the Trailblazers now, following the score by New York. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
No question, Scoot Henderson has excelled from a very early age.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think it was tough on Scoot Henderson when he first came in the league. The expectations were so high, And we didn't absolutely dominate early. People got down on him, but this is a really talented guy. If we just give him a little time, he's going to be one of the best guards in this league.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide open shot.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A different look now for Portland. Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for Murray. Holiday comes in for Jeremy Grant, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Henderson. And then for New York, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Rodman. Harper comes in for Herbert Jones, and it's Peyton in for Edgecombe. Now Hayes, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Pat, that's good. Pack's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And there's the drive, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Kamara with it, covered by Hayes. Holiday with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back passes to Harper. Takes the three. Taken away by Williams. Sharp with it. Now Peyton defending. Down low. Can they get it? And slam dunk by Kamara.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. That rim has a family.
Here's Sharp. Hasn't made one yet.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Klingon, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Avdia comes in for Shaedon Sharp. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Parrish, he's checked in for Cousins. Lewis comes in for Hayes. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Peyton. And it's Carter Williams in for Pack. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. A minute 50 left in the first half. Carter Williams, the pass to Parrish. The shot, no good. Portland trails by 15. And when you watch Kamara, Coach, what stands out to you the most?
Well, look, I think what stands out the most is his athletic ability and his energy. Those things he brings every night, and he gets a lot done with those. And then his skills just continue to improve. And as they do, the sky's the limit.
Out to the wing. Harper the pass to Parrish. And it's Parrish slamming it down.
What a great job keeping his head on a swivel and finding his teammate.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by New York. Parrish high post. Jones for three. The rebound by Holiday. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the basket by Kamara.
Well, another assist in the career of Holiday. We've seen him run point for a long time.
Here's Parrish, and it's Parrish slamming it down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Lillard with the teardrop. Outside Holiday. Fires the three. No good that time. Now here's Carter Williams. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New York leads by 16. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Donovan Clingan. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Avdia, and it's Kamare in at the three. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Kept alive.
Oh, shit.
Lillard against Payton. Stolen by Parrish. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. And Hayes throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Misses the three. New York leading by 18. Here's Harper. Chalk up two there.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Lillard way outside. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Payton. And he lays it straight in.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
90 seconds now into the second half. Holiday with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Lewis left side. Payton from outside. Avdia with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Holiday. Clingan the screen for Holiday. And there's Clingan. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
I tell you, not only does Clingan set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
Well, they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
New York shooting their first foul shot of the game. Now Holiday still scoreless. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A different look for New York. McAdoo is checked in for Parrish. Artest comes in for Rashard Lewis. And it's Edgecombe in for Harper. Here's Lillard. Outside Holiday. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Pass to McAdoo. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. McAdoo's got his first points in this one.
And that's a part of what makes McAdoo such a great scorer on the inside. Even with the man all over him, he can avoid the block and still be on target.
Lillard against Payton. Portland no good that time either. New York with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Lays it up and banks it in. Peyton's got 7 points in the game.
And superb strength there from Peyton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Shoots from 12. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And he makes that one.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Avdia can't hit. Avdia's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to McAdoo. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And it's Lillard missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Kamara. He's got 5, just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? It's rebounded by New York.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New York ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And New York, looking at who they've got. Dennis Rodman is out there with our test. Then it's Jones. Then it's Pack. And it's Cousins in at the center. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Here's our test. Cousins, the pass to Pack. Jones with it. Lillard picks him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. And so Jones nails both of them. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Williams. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, a throwback big. Williams almost exclusively operates around the hoop.
Pack, that's good.
And another bucket for him. I'd keep feeding him, keep running plays for him, keep him going.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Off target from outside. New York with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And a switcher also for New York. Edgecombe's checked in.
Yeah, nice ball movement. Credit that outstanding pass to the open man.
Our test on the way. Outside, Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And it's Klingon with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you could see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Looking to get back on track here. Lillard misses. Here's Pack. Oh, my goodness.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here is Lillard. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
That one good for two. Pack's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
And Portland with the ball. Here's Lillard. Count it.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Here's Pack. Covered by Lillard. Klingon with the steal. Grant on the wing. Sharp. No good from outside. Sharp's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And that one drops. Pack's got 24.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Now here's Lillard. He's tightly guarded. The 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Pack. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. He's got 26.
And right now, he is cooking. His guys would be smart to keep feeding the beast.
Grant outside to the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. And it's Portland with the rebound. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded closer. Count the basket.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Outside our test. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Pack. That 3 off the mark. Lillard with it. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Robert Pack.
All right, that's my stream for the night, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow or a little bit later on, actually. Peace and love.